with Malaki for a couple of years now. Does he ever do anything where y'all see it on tape where y'all just like, how? How did that guy get there, or how did he make that play?
No, yeah, no doubt. So like I said multiple times, I think he's a real special player. I think y'all gonna get to see that for the next couple years. Real special player. Looking forward to going. I look forward to going out there to see him make a real exciting play every weekend.
Tykee, I got to ask about the strap mob necklace. What's the parameters behind it? How long do you get to wear it? And just what's it been like for you getting it this week?
I think it go into like if you had the best week of practice and then kind of your performance after that week. So it's voted on by the DBs and you get to wear it for a week. So I have it for this week, and then Saturday it'll go to the next person that had the best week of this practice and performance on Saturday.
Tykee, to your left. After the game, Kirby said he felt they were headed in the right direction because last Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of practice was arguably the best practices he's seen since he's been here. During those moments, does he tell you guys are practicing well? Does he make you feel positive, or is he still on you for certain things?
He got his moments with that. So I think the leaders of the team do a real good job of trying to hold the standard. So Coach Smart don't gotta say much. So we know if it's not up to the standard, we're kind of they don't really know the word for it, but kind of speak on it so everybody kind of know that we got to pick it up.
Tykee, you got a couple starts on your belt this season. How do you feel like you're fitting in starting on this defense, and what are the ways you want to improve going forward?
Real excited about that. Just trying to keep coming along, taking it week by week. Like I said, getting more comfortable and comfortable. And then I think the coaches do a good job of putting together the right game plan. And then, like I said, so people go out there and feel comfortable.
Tykee, what's your diagnosis of Spencer Rattler, and what helped you guys be so successful against him last season?
That's going to go back to just us executing the game plan with the coaches putting together. I think Coach Shu, Coach Muschamp, and the rest of the defensive staff do a real good job as far as, like, getting us in the right stuff for what they're going to call and the personnel that they're going to run. And then that's basically it.
Tykee, obviously you transferred here. You're making plays. I wondered if you had a chance Saturday night to watch a couple of guys that left here and they're making plays now with A.D. Mitchell and Jermaine Burton. Seeing them have some success elsewhere. Yeah,
so real excited for the guys. Excited for the game that they had against each other on Saturday. Was a real good game. Kind of saw those moments sometimes in practice for the time that they was here. So excited for them that they got to go out there on Saturday and kind of showcase it.
Tykee, I think I saw you were one of the captains. What does that mean to you to be a game captain and have fit into this culture and grown into this role?
Means a lot. Just being voted by captain by the coaches. Just made a big jump from last year to this year as far as like the positivity role, and then kind of trying to be a leader of the team and kind of taking on that leadership role.
Tykee, how do you feel like the rest of the secondary handled playing when Javon went out on Saturday? And if he does have to miss some time, just what's the challenge of having to play without Javon?
I think the coaches do a real good job as far as like cross-training people. So I think we got a lot of guys on the back end that could go at multiple positions if we needed them. So real excited for the way Dan Jackson and David came in and stepped up at the moment. So yeah.
You mentioned being a leader and holding guys accountable. Are you getting your face guy, loud, wild, or are you kind of quiet demeanor? How do you lead and get the guys in line?
So I think it kind of depends on the situation. So sometimes I might get loud. Sometimes I might just lead by example, or I could pull a guy to the side because everybody respond kind of differently.
I guess what's it like playing that star position? I know there's a lot of coaches that come through there and kind of help out with that position, but playing for Coach Muschamp particularly, what's it like playing for him?
Coach Muschamp, man, real. So when I got here, was very excited to meet him from as far as like the resume he had in the future and the past. I meant so was real excited to kind of get here and meet him. So just being able to build that bond with him since I got here in 2021, been real excited, and then. I think everybody in the back end to get a all just for him and the way he helped us in certain ways.
Tykee, how big of a boost do you feel like it is for the defense going forward that you guys got those 3 turnovers on Saturday and just trying to carry that forward?
So that's a momentum change. Just trying to do that week in, week out. I think we put a big emphasis on as far as just getting turnovers, trying to change the momentum of the game.
Tykee, we talked about Spencer Rattler, but they've also got Antwane Wells Jr. back for another season. Just based on especially what you saw last year and leading up to this game, how do you face a guy like that?
I think he gonna have. I think from year 1 to year 2, I think them two gonna have a better connection as far as like being more comfortable in that system, being around each other with the connection. So definitely looking forward to the challenge on the back end with the back end guys, and like I said, looking forward to the challenge.
Tykee, I know you've probably seen Dillon Bell in practice a lot more than we have, but what would you say about that run he had, and was there any team film review where people saw that? Was there any reaction?
So seeing him the last couple weeks at playing running back here and there, kind of making those cuts in practice, and then y'all got to see him being able to get in and out of cuts and showing that he real explosive. He built like a running back too.
Yeah, so you obviously played a big role at West Virginia your freshman year, and then you're not playing a ton your first 2 years here at Georgia. How reassuring is it to you that you're now back out there starting and going out there and making plays, having the interception this past weekend, given that it's easy, especially with the injury you had, to maybe have some doubt creep in about how, confident you are in yourself?
Yeah, so that was the biggest thing. Just getting confidence back, kind of get myself back in shape. I think last year I was trying to play myself back in shape. Don't think I was necessarily in shape, and don't think I had the confidence going into camp last year that I did this year. As far as like that was my first time back doing football in a minute. So beginning of last season, I also don't think I was, as far as like already hitting high enough speeds or still in a knee brace. At that time, I was in like a bigger knee brace. So this year, just having more confidence and playing with a little bit more swagger to me.
Any more questions for Tykee?